Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am a Star Creator, Starco Gaming, and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. If you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code the Starco to get a free starter pack, guys. To do so, it is pretty simple. You go in the settings, use promo code, and you use the code Starco, STARKO. You press OK, and you will receive your free starter pack. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the goodies. And guys, if you are watching this during the Easter holidays, you can enter the promo code ADES Easter and then press OK, and you will receive your Easter pack that's actually available for people of all level. Now it's not going to be found on the test server, but on the live server you can actually use that. It's going to give you a very good amount of goodies, guys. So that's for promo code. Now, Dracons, don't you people want free Dracons? Well, you can actually get that with Starco Gaming. All you got to do, guys, is jump on the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. My Discord server, by the way, guys. Go in the Dragon Champion section, go to the giveaway channel and enter the giveaway, guys. When it's there, should be one there as you watch this video. So just enter the giveaway, guys, and yeah, have a chance to win one of our three weekly prize of 500 Dracons. So guys, now today this video we're going to be talking about Sabator, the new orc healer. Sabator is the characters that's actually going to be available through the special activity from the Easter event that we are still waiting for it to start. But Sabator is actually a very interesting character, guys. I love his kit. We're gonna go through it in a minute. I tested him in PvP in arena. So far my testing is actually pretty solid. So obviously today we're gonna have some arena gameplay with him. So what I'll do, guys, let's jump into the optimal orc team for this guy. The optimal orc team for this guy is going to be Zero lead with Ardok, Sabator, Mordoom, and Trumgar. And yes, he wants to be in your main team. He makes Ardok so much stronger, it is ridiculous. And if you actually use him into a arena team, guys, you're going to be using him in this following team. At least that's my recommendation. Zero lead with Trumgar, Sabator, Ardok, and Naya, or you can replace Naya with Eric Shellbreaker. That could work too, but it's actually good to receive debuff with Sabator, at least at some point. Anyway, Ardok can remove debuff too, which is actually pretty outstanding, so makes them a very good pair. But orc wise, guys, this is the best team. Zero lead, because Zero lead makes all orcs so much stronger, especially with increased potency, which is something that Sabator needs a lot. So if we jump into the Sabator characters, guys, first thing we're gonna do is take a look at his skills, which skills we should get to level 6, which skill we should get to level 7, and in which order. Then we're gonna take a look at the stats, rune, and artifact to decide what you guys should be doing with this guy. And you can see we only have him at gear 11.5, only 3 items into the gear 11. We always do that with all the characters on the test server, guys. We don't want to fully max them out because most people will be between gear 11 and gear 12 with these characters, so we kind of want to showcase them at this level. And you can see we're going with 4-star runes, so anybody can actually find the 4-star runes. It's not as hard as a 5-star runes. And the artifact is actually a blue artifact that everybody can actually find quite easy. You get it to 5 stars, which is actually not that hard, but you can get it to 4 stars, and the difference is not going to be big enough, to be honest. So now let's talk about skill, so we can actually talk about the whole shebang here and actually showcase him in gameplay. So we always start with the skill on the right, the passive ability Malevolence. Passive ability, Sabator gain 10% magical damage and 5% potency increase for each enemy afflicted by at least by 1 debuff. It should actually be afflicted by at least 1 debuff. So Dev, if you're watching that, correct that, guys. So if you have for example 10 enemies there that are all of them are actually afflicted with 1 debuff. That means you're gonna get 50% extra potency and 100% extra magic damage, guys. So that's actually crazy leadership. If you actually remove that to level 6 here, and you can see Sabator against 10% magic damage increase for each enemy afflicted by at least 1 debuff, but no potency increase. So this level ability, level 7, guys, this is a must on this characters without a single doubt. The next, we are gonna go with the third skill, Beneath My Wing. Remove all debuff from himself, applied to himself and all allies. Armor increase for 2 turns, applied to himself and Ardok. Debuff immunity for 2 turns, inflict slow and daze for 2 turns to all enemies afflicted by ability block or buff immunity. So pretty much this is pretty simple, guys. That third skill is the skills you're actually going to be using right after Hardock uses second skill. AoE ability block, you pop, that's going to be dazing and slowing every single target out there, and GG, that just gave you a solid win here in most cases. So really important to use this ability after the AoE ability block from Ardok. Now, if you actually don't get this ability to level 7, you lose remove all debuff from himself, all ally gains armor increase, daze for 2 turns to all enemy afflicted by ability block and buff immunity, and reduce initial cooldown by 1. So you lose a freaking lot, guys. This is another of these ability that is a must have to level 7, just for the remove all buff from himself and the AoE daze. It's just too important, guys. You cannot lose that. So another ability that needs to be set up at level 7. Then we have the healing ability, Special Herbs. Heal all allies for 540% of Sabator magic damage. Allies with full health and no debuff instead get shield equal to 270% of Sabator magic damage. Apply potency increase to all ally orc for 2 turns. And if you actually remove that to level 6, this is fine. You just lose a little bit of healing and shield, which you're not going to actually use that much. So you could technically actually bring that ability to level 5, and that's going to be fine. Although level 6 or level 7 will be better. If we go with the basic ability here from the Void, deal 240% magic damage to an enemy. If the target receive damage is health to his health, inflict a buff immunity for 2 turns. What that means, receive damage to health, is that you know, the green bar, not just the shield, is getting affected by this ability. So if you damage, you can afflict the target with buff immunity, which is actually pretty outstanding. And if you actually get that to actual level 6, all you lose pretty much is buff immunity, lose 1 turn. So it's going to be on for 1 turn instead of 2 turns, which is definitely fine. Sure, it's better if you get it to level 7, but level 6 is totally fine. So which ability to get to level 6, 7 and 5, guys? Well, this ability is the most important to get to level 7, then this one. Both are must have ability level 7 on this guy, guys. Then this ability, you can actually get it to level 5. It is totally fine. 6 if you really want to. And then you have this ability is a must have at level 6, but past that, don't need to actually get it to level 7 unless you want to get buff immunity for 1 more turn. So 6, 5, 7 and 7 is my recommendation, starting from the left. Now if we talk about rune artifact, guys, let's jump into the runes. Let's talk about that. So runes, you want to go with 4 speed, 2 potency, guys. On this guy, you want to make this guy as fast as possible, but also you want to get his potency around 100% if you can. The rest don't matter. Literally the rest don't matter. Yes, if you can get some extra magic damage so you can actually heal more and do more shield, it is great, but it does not really matter. It's really going to be about the speed, which you want to get over 200 speed, and the potency, which you want to get over 100%, and those are the 2 stats that matter. If we actually take a look at those runes here, you can see here. So primary on the first is going to be damage percentage, which is always the case with speed, potency. The second rune is going to be speed primary with potency, potency on it. That's what's important. The third runes is going to be armor here, percentage with speed and the potency. Those are stats that matter. The bottom rune, if you're going to be playing this guy in battleground or arena, you're going to get shield percentage. You can actually get his shield much higher with speed and potency. Again, the same for the bottom left runes. You want to go shield percentage for PvP with speed and potency if you can. We don't have potency this time, but we do have speed. And then the last runes, you want to go potency primary with speed, and that is really what matters, guys. If we actually take a look at his shield, he has 42,869 shield. That is without gear 12. So if you put that gear 12, he's probably going to get 70,000 shield. That was actually give him a lot of survivability, which is why you give him as much shield as possible so he can survive longer in arena. Then we have 226 for speed and 119.88% for potency, and those are the only stats that matter on this guy. If you actually look at his artifact is pretty solid. We have shield percentage with potency percentage. What's really important on this artifact, guys, is the potency. You could drop the shield auto, that'll be dropping 11,000 shield. It's a lot of shield, guys, but still you can drop the shield. What's really important on this artifact is potency. You want a potency artifact on this guy so you can actually get it as high as possible. And if we actually technically add this artifact at 4-star instead of 5-star, we actually get 18% potency. We still will have our 100 potency. So 4-star runes, mix of blue and purple runes, gonna do the job with a potency artifact at 4-star at least, is gonna give you your 200 speed and your 100 potency without too much problem if you have good secondary stat. So that is this guys. Next we're gonna be playing it, but how do you play this guy? It's pretty simple. You want to use the third skill pair with ability block out there or buff immunity, AoE buff immunity that is actually apply on the other team, and then you want to use the second skill cooldown, because even if you're not going to be healing the target, unless they all have debuff, if you're not going to be healing the target, you're still going to be upping their shield, which is outstanding, and you feel with the basic ability. So 3, 2, 1. This is the order you want to use those skills technically. So next, guys, going to be jumping in arena. We're going to be facing the Bones 88 team, guys. Pretty solid team, pretty similar to what we're going to be using, except instead of talent here, we are actually running with Zira, and you can see here this is a gear 12 Talon, this is a gear 12 Ardok, this is a gear 12 Naya, gear 12 Sabator, and a gear 12 Trumgar. So technically we shall actually get our ass kicked, but let's see how the Zira instead of Talon in this thing will actually work out. You can see the team has 170,000 power, I have 158,000 power, so there is a huge difference in power, guys. Let's see how my team is gonna perform. Spoiler alert, guys, when I test this team before I recorded the video, I actually 3-starred this fight. So if it goes well, it's gonna be well. The first thing we want to do, guys, is to kill Naya as fast as possible so she does not mess the town once we get started with that town. That is literally the most important thing to do. Here we're gonna go single target with that. We're gonna get her buff here. She's gonna start with that buff too, so we're actually gonna be able to start with her talent here. And we have buff immunity on the other one. Actually, she did not start with that third skill. That was weird. So we're gonna kill her as fast as possible. Now we have talent on the Zira. That is weird, but we're gonna deal with it. Now you see we apply 4 ability block. We're gonna chain with the third skill with Sabator, and look at all those days and slow, and that's pretty much GG. I just won the fight. Now we're just gonna kill. Next we're gonna kill Ardok, because Ardok is actually more dangerous than actual Talon. Yeah, I know it's weird, but it is what it is, guys. So we're gonna kill Ardok, and then we're gonna go Talon, Sabator, and finish the job. Now you're gonna see here, nobody actually need HP, but we're gonna be using the healing ability to increase the shield on most of them except Zira, because she has she has a bleed, so that's not gonna work on her. But you can see here we got a lot of shield from that. That was actually pretty awesome. Now Arthur is dead. We're gonna buff up Naya again. Then we're gonna start working on Talon. We want to kill the Talon as soon as possible, so you know, pretty much all the damage is gone. That is the objective here. And we actually got the stun, so that's gonna be easy peasy. She is dead. Next, we actually want to kill this guy if we can. We're gonna throw another ability block out there, heal block, so he can't even heal. And you see here, guys, we're gonna be doing a 3-star clear again with the team that is technically so much stronger than us, but we can achieve that because just of Zira being such a better leadership for the Sabator, in my opinion. And we're gonna be taking a look at the damage at the end too, to see what actually was the biggest damage output in there. And now here we're gonna, just to showcase it, we're gonna use that and look at all those shield in the purple, and Zira getting some shield too. It's actually pretty outstanding ability. I think this ability might actually be stronger than the Dr. Frank ability for tower. So we 3-starred this one with purple shield on almost everybody. That was just ridiculous. That was just ridiculous. Actually bringing a lot of damage on Manaya, a lot of damage on Zira, and you can see his damage is not that high, but look at his freaking healing, guys. Because of all the shield he's applied plus his healing, he was able to do a lot of freaking healing, and it's proactive healing too, because buffing the shield is actually gonna help you a lot. So he has outstanding characters. I think the new 2 characters, guys, Nia and Sabator, are literally meta for arena. Maybe I'm speaking too fast here, guys. Don't take me to my words directly, but yes. And by the way, guys, if you want to see where Sabator rank on our tier list, make sure you join the Discord server. Go in the guide section for Dragon Champion. Check out our tier list. He is already headed on that tier list, and well, with a link to that video actually in the tier list, so you actually have access to this video whenever you want to rewatch it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys got to see how amazing this character is this actually gonna be. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check the bell to get notified when we post new Dragon Champion content. Also very important, guys, make sure you keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion. This game is freaking amazing, and hopefully it will last for a very long time. So guys, thank you for watching, and well, y'all have a great day. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.